Scotty, I'm an overweight, lower middle class white guy. I think you're in the same group as me. Is it unfair we can't afford a collection like this? Is that unfair? Is that unfair? Do you look at, you see some of these guys, I had a couple Singaporean collected, they had a Patek 5196, they had a First Man in Space, they had a ceramic sub, they had everything was just popped.
And some of these
and
guys
and a Batman.
Some of these guys
20s, early 20s, yes. Early 20s.
How are they getting their money?
Which family?
Is it their money? Have they worked hard for it? Have they,
Singapore.
Are they engineers and they're just earning big bucks, and so they, or is it coming from the family? Yeah.
I think it's family, but it's so unfair. Lower middle class white people, like lower middle class white men like us, are a very bad minority now. Unless you're an indigenous lesbian, the society doesn't want us anymore. So what do you think? Does it make you sad when you look at this collection and say, I probably will never own that?
It doesn't. No. I'm content and comfortable with what I have, but even if you had that, you'd be saying, you know, you want more. You want more and more and more. You've got to be content. But look,
I think you're right.
I would love to have the 4 pieces.
There's always people who have more. There's always people who have less. This is how the world is. I mean, if you can have one Rolex, you're pretty lucky, aren't you? And you're talking, you know, your Rolex. You got 2 beautiful Rolexes. I even love the Breguet, to be honest with you. That watch, I've had a lot of enjoyment with that. I love that. And it's kind of sad, you know, like sometimes you see these wonderful collections and you wonder, geez, what do you... See, just life is so expensive for us, you know?
So it hurts when we buy these pieces. You know,
it really hurts.
It's got to hurt.
It's got to hurt.
But these young 20-year-old Singapore collectors, does it hurt them? No.
I don't know.
They've just got
some of them, I think,
a bottomless...
I think some of them do borrow a lot of money. They kind of live the lifestyle.
Yes, they're going in and buying a $10,000 watch. For them, that's nothing. They can do that every couple of months.
That still hurts.
What is it? Their parents own a business in town. They're just distributing the money. They don't have a lot of children, so they spoil their kids.
It's hard to say. But, you know, I don't like to be envious on anyone, you know.
No, you shouldn't.
I've been fortunate in my life. And I got a nice collection.
You're quite blessed with your collection with 6 pieces. You're very blessed.
You think so?
You say? Yes.
MasterCard wouldn't think so. Visa wouldn't think so, would they at times? Actually, I tell you the truth. I don't owe... I've got 1 credit card now. Okay, it's been Pepsi'd a bit. It's running at the max, right? But you know, I am very fortunate. I am fortunate. I got a nice collection. I don't know. I don't know whether the Rolex excites me as much as it used to.
Oh, I've always loved... Rolex was one of the first brands I fell in love with. And it was the Explorer, but also then reading up about Rolex. The Rolex history. And all their firsts, all their records.
Yes.
That they have. They're just an incredible brand. All the innovation. They don't have the innovation that they used to. When Hans was still alive, but...
Yes. I'm surprised you don't miss your IWC. You've never really expressed much missing in that.
Oh, I did for a couple of weeks until I got the...
Explorer 2. Explorer 1.
Explorer.
Yeah, I suppose you're right there.
I had my infatuation with that.
Yes. No, that's a very... That's a fair way to go there. Look, I think sometimes in life you should never be envious of other people. You know, you never know your luck in life. We were born in the Western world. We've had a few wins at the casino wheel. So we've got a lot to be grateful for.
It could be a lot worse.
It certainly could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. There we go. Chatting watchers. Tell me what you guys think of that.